Mobile optimization matters, especially today. And we can't ignore the facts anymore. 90% of people use mobile devices to go online every day, and more than half of your website traffic is generated from mobile. Hey, this is Ina from Cashew, and today we'll talk about what mobile optimization is and the steps you need to take to make sure your website and content are mobile friendly. Stay with me because at the end of this video, I'll show you how to test if your website is mobile friendly for free. So whenever we land on a website that looks awful, has tiny buttons, and the images look distorted, we close it immediately. The same goes for videos and images. Videos on social media that look weird, cropped, or just feel unnatural for the platform we are on can push people away. I know what you're thinking. I have already spent so much money and time on this website. Do I really have to pay more to make it mobile friendly? Well, consider this. We are all busy and we want things to happen now. This is how we are wired. This is why mobile optimization is so important for your business. It can help you increase conversions, reduce your bounce rate, and ensure your customers are getting a great user experience. So, how to ensure your website is mobile friendly? First, use responsive design. This means that the structure will change some aspects of your website to fit the mobile devices and make it more attractive to users. This is just the first step, but it is essential. Keep in mind that you still need to tweak some elements and make them look good on mobile. If you're on WordPress or Wix, you can find a lot of free templates that have responsive designs. You can also create AMP pages. AMP stands for Accelerated Mobile Pages and is made by Google to help websites load faster and offer a great customer experience. If you're on WordPress, you can install the AMP plugin. I'll leave a link in the description below. AMP pages load faster than regular websites and you can customize it the way you want. The next step is to compress the content on your website. If you have large media files, this will slow it down, thus making it hard for people to navigate and close it before it loads. You can use free plugins to compress images and videos or simply use smaller files. Once you make sure your website is responsive and loads faster, it is time to manually scan your website for elements that are not looking good on mobile. See what frustrates you and fix it. For example, sometimes the buttons can look weird or like too small on mobile. Also, some images and elements can appear in places where they just don't belong. Mobile optimization is more than just move this, compress this, and you're ready. It would help if you took the time to understand what people are doing on the website and reduce friction for them. This is the only way to ensure your website is well optimized for mobile users. Now, optimizing your videos for mobile is not an easy task. You can't just create one video and use it everywhere and expect it to deliver the same results on every platform. The video you have on your website won't work on social media the way it works on your website. Why? Because it is too long for social media, the format is not right, and it just doesn't feel natural. Take this video, for example. It is on YouTube and the website, but we want to use it on Facebook and Instagram. The goal of this video is awareness. And I know for a fact that no one will watch this video because users on Instagram and Facebook don't post videos in this format and it doesn't feel okay. So no one will pay attention to it. If I post it just like that, it will go to my IGTV page. And since Instagram is pushing Reels now more than ever, IGTV videos won't get the reach we want. IGTV is kind of dead. And if I post it as a reel, it would look weird too, because this is not the format that looks good on Reels. And also, it is too long. So the first thing we need to do is to change the format. For Instagram and Facebook, it is best to use a square format. 1080 by 1080 pixels or 1920 by 1920 if you're going to upload it on your feed. If you're on YouTube, you can use the same wide format that you have. But if you want to upload YouTube Shorts, use the Instagram Reel format. Today, almost 80% of people watch videos online. Including videos in your marketing strategy is a must these days for B2B and B2C businesses. I have created a free ebook on how to create your video marketing funnel and skyrocket your conversions and brand awareness. We are typically sending this ebook to special clients only. So we are probably not going to keep it on the website for too long. So make sure you grab your copy today. Now back to the video and let's talk about length. When people land on your website, they would likely want to watch a video that explains what you do, your services, and what makes you different from everybody else. This is not the case on social media though. People on social media have a much shorter attention span. If they see your video on their feed, they didn't ask for it. They didn't search it, so you have to make sure you grab their attention and make them stop scrolling and notice you. Therefore, the shorter your video is, the better for social media use. Optimizing your videos on social media might include creating different cuts from the video or even redoing it. Make sure you keep the essential part only and make sure your content is valuable for people. I highly recommend you check our video SEO to see how to optimize your video for social media. The link will be here. The next thing you need to consider is adding subtitles to your videos. You can do that by uploading an SRT file or adding your subtitles manually. Many people browse social media without their sound being on, and if you don't have closed captions, they will scroll away and never get to see your awesome videos. On TikTok, you can use auto captions so you don't have to type the subtitles for ages. You can do that by clicking on the captions button. Keep in mind that if you don't see this option yet, it will probably appear soon. This is a relatively new feature. On Instagram, you can add auto captions on stories only for now, but Instagram is working on adding the auto captions feature on Reels too soon. Whether your video is on your website or on social media, it is important to use a catchy thumbnail that will make people click on it. Auto-generated thumbnails do absolutely nothing. YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok allow you to create a catchy thumbnail, and you can make it even on your phone. We can compare these two thumbnails on one of our videos on YouTube. There's a big difference, and a great thumbnail will potentially increase your click-through rate big time. So don't underestimate it. If you did everything right but still unsure if your mobile optimization was successful, you could use a mobile-friendly test tool by Google. It is free and super helpful. Click on the link in the description below and type your website URL. It will crawl your websites for a few seconds and then you see the report. You can also use SEMrush. Mobile optimization is crucial, now more than ever, and this is the best way to ensure your users get the most out of your website and content. I hope you found this video helpful. Thank you very much for your time and see you next week.